What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Foofy Time. It's been a while since I've posted any content over the holidays and everything, but now that we're in the new year, you're going to be seeing a lot of new content coming to you. Now for Christmas, I got an MRE, meal ready to eat. Now, I'm very interested in military and stuff like that, and I've seen lots of military content creators, showing like the proper way to do this, so, I basically just been interested in this, so I'm going to try that on camera for you guys today. Hope you enjoy. So we've got my MRE. Once again, that is meal ready to eat. I got spaghetti with beef and sauce. So you may think this isn't supposed to be, isn't going to be good, but apparently there are some. Considering like you can get some stuff in here that can be like up to 50 years old, it's pretty good. So, there's also not just going to be the meal in here, there's also going to be some sorts of snacks, maybe candy or whatnot. So, let's get into it. Let's open it up. Let's go over everything that was in here. So, first things first, we have the, utensils, not really utensils pack, but, there's different like little things in here, like we've got idolized salt, moist towelette, we've got the beverage base. They're different in every one. Some are like cappuccinos and whatnot, but we've got the lemonade, a little bit of gum. I believe this is not the spicy one, I think this is just the regular, and we've got like little napkin slash toilet paper thing, because these are meant to be eaten out in the field. Next up, let's go into it. We've got the entree. This is gonna be our spaghetti with beef and sauce in here, and this is the packet. This is the packet that has like the heater in it to heat it up. So we're gonna be doing that in a second. Let's see. Okay, so the we've got some Italian breadsticks. We've got chocolate chip toaster pastry. Oh, yeah, cardboard for the heater. Let's see, this is raisins. We've got some cheese spread, which I believe goes with the breadsticks. And last but not least, we've also got chocolate hazelnut protein drink powder. So this will, and of course we've got our spoon. How else are we supposed to eat it? So this looks like it'll be interesting. So for first things first, what I'm gonna do, I think we should start with the with heating up the food so it's nice and hot. And what we're gonna do is at the same time we're going to put the cheese spread in here so that gets nice and warm and it goes out even easier. So what we're gonna do, let's get into it. All right, so what we're gonna do to start off with is we have our heating pack here. We're gonna tear off the top. Thought this would be easier. Hold on. Staring it from the wrong side. So what we're gonna do is we've got our bag. So here we have the bag. We're gonna put the pouch in. This is the heater right here. And so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna place our MRE pouch inside the bag. And then while holding MRE, I can hear. Okay. So now we are going to pour water in here. Okay, so we are going to pour water on here. We've got my water here. We've got our do not overfill line. So we want to pour water to the point where it is in between these two lines. So we've got water. There we go, we've got our water in there. And now we're going to fold over to the top and the side, and we've got, it should start heating up now. So now we've got our sleeve here. And we place it in here. So, to prevent water from, this is my favorite part here. It says to prevent water from escaping and maximize heat output, lean against a rock or something. Legitimately says that right there. Rock or something. I always think that's so funny. So we've got our sleeve on. Let me just make sure we got it on there right. Checking the instructions to make sure. Put our sleeve on. And now we're going to lean it against a rock or something. So we're just going to lean it against the water here right in front of me. That should start getting really hot in a minute or two. Oh yeah, that's already getting really hot. Just touched the heater. So you know what? We've got some time. Let's just leave that and let that get real hot. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I gotta put the cheese spread in there. It's gonna make it really good. That should get hot too. Alright, so since we've got some time, let's go ahead and eat some of these snacks. I think let's start with dessert first. We'll start with the chocolate chip toaster pastry. This is it. Oh, that looks really good, actually. All right. Wow. That's actually really good. Personally, I think that's better than Pop-Tart. Wow. This is so good. Just keep going back for it. Alright. I haven't actually eaten raisins in a while. And so considering these are MRE raisins, let's see if I remember how they taste. There you go. That's what these raisins look like, just like regular raisins. I mean, raisins are basically aged grapes, so I mean, even being in sealed packaging, they're just aging longer. Yeah, still pretty good. May have poured a little too much in my hand at once. kind of mixing this up to try and get some heat to the upper part of the MRE. This is kind of like one of the little bit of the smaller MREs. There are some other ones that are pretty popular. We're just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna, you know, provide some little facts about this while I kind of wait on the cheese, you know, just kind of eat the snacks. We've got time. We're just gonna kind of like let this, you know, heat up and whatnot, get it really nice and hot. Certain things about MREs, there are like all sorts of different MREs. There's stuff like this that, you know, spaghetti with beef sauce. There's chili mac, which apparently is supposed to be a very popular one. And then of course and then there's like also like vegetarian options and stuff like that. There's like all different types of MREs, and a lot of them are all apparently supposed to be pretty good. Some of them even come with candy in them, like protein bars and stuff. So that's an interesting fact. I would have to say my favorite thing in this so far that I've tried. Out of a few things I've tried, I would have to say that my favorite thing right now is this chocolate chip toaster pastry. I mean, raisins are raisins and stuff. And, I know I've only tried 3 things, one of them being, like, lemonade. Like, just pretty much of the snacks. I'm waiting to try the Italian breadsticks till the cheese is hot, so I can just kind of, you know, I can spread it on there if I need to. But this is really good. It's not, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. That's it. Our spaghetti with beef and sauce should be ready soon. So, I'm gonna go in and eat it. So we're gonna kind of just like, let that, we're still waiting for that to get hot. Gonna try some of these other snacks and, while we're waiting on that, so we've tried this chocolate chip toaster pastry. Let's see. Let's try some raisin. Or actually, no. Let's see. Should we make the hazelnut protein drink, or should we make the lemonade? I think we'll just make the lemonade for now. I'll make like a short or something trying this at some point. So let's get out a bottle of water. It should be just like regular drink power. And 20 fluid ounces. See, we're not going to use the entire packet because I don't have 20 fluid ounces of water. We've got scissors to open this now. We're going to have to make sure that we don't use the entire powder since I do not have 20 fluid ounces of water. Just a little bit more. This smells like very lemony, like almost like the lemon scented Lysol wipes. But here, let's see, mix it up. While we're doing this, let's try some of this gum. Multitask here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Definitely by looking at it and tasting it, I feel like it's name brand gum. I just can't remember what it is. So apparently they have like there's a spicy one too. Like those peppermint gums where they taste like spicy. This one's just like the regular mint. Alright, so that seems pretty shaken up. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Now I did have like the taste of mint in my mouth, but that is really good. As we're doing this, I almost forgot throwing our trash away in the MRE bag. Second dairy use for this. So what should we move on to next? Let's see, let's feel this. Yeah, we're really gonna let that get nice up, heat it up. So as I said prior, we have like little toilet paper, salt, and towelette. Let's try the raisins next. While we're still waiting for that to get nice and hot. I would have to say it's been about 10 to 15 minutes. So we are going to open this up. So first thing we need to do is we're going to empty out the water. Alright. So now that the water is finished emptied out, let's pull out our food. So I'm going to use a spoon since it's still hot in there. Nice brown spoon. Let's see, scoop it out. Oh yes, that is so much softer now. That will be fun to try. And finally, our beautiful entree. As you can see, there's actually some steam on it. It's partially wet because of, there's water in there. But there is some steam on that thing. We're gonna let this cool off before we throw it out. There is some steam coming out as I press on it. So let's try the entree. So what we're gonna do is we're kind of just gonna smooth it down in just one corner, instead of opening it completely up. And we're gonna tear it up. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. That tastes pretty good. So I'm just like the sauce I've tried from licking my fingers. Well, and there it is. Our spaghetti with beef sauce, MRE. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? If I just handed you this spoon, would you really think that it was from an MRE? Would you? Let's try this. Oh my goodness. This is really good. This is pretty good. I did not expect it to be that good. I mean, I've heard it's good, but wow, that's pretty good. The reason I'm acting like this is not because it's like absolutely like the best thing I've ever had, but because you wouldn't expect that this would be in an MRE, something that could be, you know, stored for like 50 years. I wish I could just like pass this through the screen and let you try it. And of course, I'm also, you know, being this crazy big. I'm not just because it's like you wouldn't expect this from MRE, but I mean, you gotta dramatize it for camera, don't you? Yeah, that's really good. We're just only gonna be benching on that a lot. Now let's try our final snack. Another thing I have to say about that is it's hot, but it doesn't burn your tongue. Like you'd expect it, feeling it from the outside to like burn your tongue or something. But it's really warm and stuff, but it doesn't burn your tongue. Okay, so this is our Italian breadstick. We're gonna break off a little piece right here. We're gonna try some without the cheese and then some with the cheese. It tastes like bread, you know. But let's try it with the cheese to see if it like makes it a little better. Alright, we got our cheese on it. They also have, there are also MREs that come with jalapeno cheese or peanut butter instead of regular cheese. Oh yeah, the cheese definitely makes that better. The cheese itself is super good. So, now that I've tried everything, except for the hazelnut protein drink, I'm gonna rate this off. So, let's start with the first thing I tried. So that chocolate chip toaster pastry. The chocolate chip toaster pastry was really good. If I were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to say it's like 9. It's like on the 8 to 10 scale area. I can't necessarily decide, so I'm just gonna go with the 9. That was really good. Yeah, next we had the raisins. I mean, the raisins. They're not gonna be really different or anything. They're just regular raisins. So, you know, me not being a great fan of raisins, I would say that's like a 5. Now, for other people that really like raisins, that could be on the upper scale. For people that don't really like raisins, that could be on the lower scale. Once again, they just taste like regular raisins. Let's go with, the lemonade. The lemonade is really good. It tastes like pretty much every other powdered lemonade, except for a little fresher, a little bit more like it's freshly squeezed. I mean, I took another drink from it. I'm not just saying this for camera. It's pretty good. I would have to say that one. That lemonade's probably 7. That's probably a 7. Moving on to the breadsticks and the cheese. So the breadsticks alone weren't that great. I'd say they're on like the lower end, like probably like a 4. But when you add the cheese to them, they elevate to about a 6 or a 7. But the cheese itself, that's probably about an 8. The cheese definitely makes those breadsticks way better. And finally, of course, we've got the entree. This entree is pretty good. It actually tastes like some, like, you know, the frozen meals that you just like throw in the microwave, but like a lot better than that. but like, what I mean by that is like the texture is pretty similar to that, but it tastes a lot better. So I would have to actually give this the entree like a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty good, especially considering, you know, it's an MRE. And it's and so yeah, I mean, it's not like my mom's spaghetti, or, you know, I'm not gonna it's definitely not that, but I would have to say it's like a 9 to 9.5. So yeah, that's what I've thought of all the parts of the MRE, about this MRE. So I'm just gonna finish eating it, and I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like if you enjoyed the video. That's the only way I know if you enjoyed it. And subscribe. Helps out the channel. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.